know everything about dinosaurs. And before the class was over that day, she said, well, why don't you just put together a little presentation for the kids? They did, all on their own, and then when they did it, she came to me and she said, Brady, you've got to see what these voices did on their own from start to finish. And I saw it and I thought it would be nice for you to see it too. It's, you know how kids get into certain things that they love. So these boys know a lot about dinosaurs. So as we've been getting ready for this tonight, they wanting to do a good job for you, but the program got longer and longer and longer, and I had to keep saying to them, oh no, let's just keep it short and sweet. So I would introduce them to you, but this is part of their program. So take it away.
Just point at me when you want the next slide. Okay?
Just kick him out of the way. I think you stick around and try to get a better view.
Dino by Emmett O'Brien and Kyler Ongman. Terrible Claw. Velociraptors are 2 to 4 feet tall. Velociraptors are part of the Dinosaur family. Velociraptors are carnivores, which means they only eat meat. Velociraptors are one of the fastest dinosaurs to ever walk the planet. And now we have some bigger dinosaurs and stuff for you guys to look at.
Go ahead.
So this would be a Velociraptor's big toe. It's a claw, so they would have their 2 normal claws sticking out on the ground, but then this they would hold up, which is quite bigger than the rest of them, and then here's a Velociraptor figure. So originally what that claw would be is like what our big toe would be, our biggest toe.
So, Kyler, it says 4.4 tons. That's about as much as a big car, probably, right?
Say sure.
Stiff lizard. Ankylosauruses are 4 feet tall, 23 feet long. Weigh 4.4 tons. Hug-like tail to defend off carnivores. It's a plant eater. And then we have an Ankylosaurus. Different lizard. Allosaurus is 16 feet tall. Allosauruses are 40 feet long. Weighs 1.5 tons. In the Allosaur family. Lived in the late Triassic period. Third biggest meat eater. Reaping lizard. Therizinosaurus had 3-foot-long claws. It's an omnivore, which means it only eats plants. Which we did an error on one of it, which means we tried to put it, but we put only on accident, and which means it eats plants and animals. It stood up to be 10 feet tall and 23 feet long. Also named a Sai lizard. Pretty jaw. Compies, their proper name is Compsognathus, are 2 feet tall and 4 feet long and weigh 6.6 pounds. Eats small lizards and dragonflies. Lives in packs of 25 and up. They are scavengers. Argentina lizard. Argentinosaurus is 70 feet tall and 120 feet long. Weight is 121 tons. It weighs more than 15 fully grown elephants put together. It is a herbivore, which means it only eats plants. Favorite snack to the Giganosaurus. It ranks first in size of all dinosaurs. Giant southern lizard. Giganosaurus is 10 to 12 feet tall and 43 feet long. It weighs 6 to 8 tons. Weighs more than the Allosaurus, but overall the Allosaurus is bigger. 4th biggest meat eater. My favorite dinosaur. Roof lizard. Stegosaurus is tall and 30 feet long.
Weight is 3 tons.
A herbivore.
Spikes on tail to defend off predators. Tyrant lizard king.
Tyrannosaurus rex is 19 feet tall and 40 feet long.
It weighs 7.7 tons.
Most famous of all dinosaurs.
It's the second biggest meat eater.
And now we have a trick question for you.
So, this is cheating. If you pull out your phones, if you don't get the question, put on Google. So, don't pull out your phones at all. So, if the Allosaurus and the T-Rex ever met, who do you think would win?
And if you want us to go back to the Allosaurus slide.
Yeah. Sorry, Maggie.
We're okay, we can guess, so I think that the T-Rex would,
T-Rex is big.
I think the T-Rex would win.
Exactly.
And-
How do you think? How do you think, you guys?
Well, Allosaurus, do they hunt in packs?
No, they normally it's kind of rare for them to hunt in packs, and it's rare for these guys to hunt in packs.
Anybody else?
Who's
Okay.
quicker?
Allosauruses.
Oh. Okay.
So,
I'm gonna go Allosaurus.
Actually, it's neither. They never lived in the same time period.
There you go, John. Hey, did you guys bring a dunce cap for me to
but if they were to fight, it would end up being a draw, as in them getting tired of fighting each other and walking away.
Okay, so why they didn't live in the same time period? Because in the Allosaurus slide, it lived in the late Jurassic, which is around probably 75, right, Cal? 75. Well, this guy was 75 million years ago to now. Well, he's dead now, but till now. So, yeah. Iguanodon.
The iguanodon is 16 feet tall and 30 feet long.
It weight is 5
A
tons.
herbivore.
Usually lives in large groups,
First dinosaur ever found.
and it was found in China. Thorn lizard
Spinosaurus is 17 feet tall and 52 feet long.
weighs 4 tons,
It is a meat eater that dwells in the water.
and
My favorite dinosaur.
and what he does when he goes in the water. So it's like if a dinosaur is coming up and around to drink, and this might sound creepy to you guys, but it will bite it by the throat and then just pull it under.
And drowned it.
Yeah. So okay, I'm sorry I said that to you guys, but it's the biggest carnivore of all the dinosaurs. 3-horned face.
Triceratops is 10 feet tall and 30 feet long.
Weighs 6 tons.
Usually lives in groups of 50.
Most famous of all plant eaters.
Mixed circle against predators, with the adults on the outside and the kids and baby dinosaurs on the inside.
But I always think that the baby dinosaurs should be on the outside. It's more funner, 'cause death of dinos,
All the dinos are gone.
but not truly gone.
Birds and hawks are living descendants of the dinosaurs.
Scientists are still out there searching for new species, and we'll be happy to tell you if they are found.
And the reason we said they are related to descendants of the dinosaur
Birds and crocs.
are because half of the dinosaurs had a bird hip bone, while the other half had closer to croc hip bones.
Like a Triceratops, for instance, it had more of a crocodile bone than, like, let's say the T-Rex. It had more of a bird hip.
So usually if they walk on 2 legs, they have a bird hip bone.
Yes. Okay.
And any questions?
Did they also have feathers?
Some
This
did.
this guy had feathers. Like if you see around the tail area, you can see like imprints of a tail, and
See, this
who knows what that is, but I don't get anything. But
They
like
ate rocks.
and on the Therizinosaurus, the one we did, had feathers on his tail and arms.
and actually related to the Pachycephalosaurus, which is related to the Triceratops, which, if you haven't heard, there's this famous dinosaur of a Velociraptor and a Protoceratops. Like, no one knows how they died, but the Protoceratops had the arm in his hand while the Velociraptor was biting it at his neck. Well, that's pleasant.
This is what I've been doing